With the Premier League season finally done and dusted, and Manchester City lifting the Premier League trophy following the final matchday drama, everyone is once again speaking in superlatives. Who scored the most goals? Who scored the best goal? Who was the best dribbler and who was the fastest player? Speed isn't always the most important attribute of a baller. However, it gives the fans excitement and will get you off your seat when you see your winger burst past a player with the ball. The Premier League is full of speedsters, some obvious and some not so. We think you might be surprised by some of these names, so keep watching. So, who were the top 10 fastest players this Premier League season? Let's find out. Number 10. Nathan Tella. He may be young, but he sure knows how to run fast. Nathan Tella officially kicked off his footballing career with Southampton in the 2019-20 season, though he only featured once in his debut match that season. His playtime has increased this season and he has all the markings of a great player. And when it comes to pace, his young legs sure know how to move. His explosive speed was on show for everyone this season when he was subbed on against Everton. Although Southampton lost the game 3-1, Nathan Tella entered himself into the list of Premier League's fastest players with a bustling pace of 21.75 miles per hour. Number 9. Wilfred Zaha. Zaha has become a symbol of Crystal Palace Football Club, winning the Club Player of the Year award 3 times in a row, the second ever Palace player to do so. His skills with the ball are serious, but he has also got an equally impressive pace to match those quick movements. Zaha has often been called a diver due to his frequent falls in the penalty area, but he was rightfully defended by his former coach Roy Hodgson, who said that the winger is often knocked off balance due to his immense pace and agility with the ball. With a recorded top speed of 21.88 miles per hour this season, I don't think many people can disagree with that now. Number 8. Kyle Walker. As long as there's no Kyle Walker in the back, there's no getting behind City or England's defence. One of the key components of City's Premier League winning campaign this season, Kyle Walker is as much a threat in the front as he is at the back. More often than not, he's seen leading City's charge up front. So much so that you'd be forgiven for taking him as an attacking player. Well, why not? I mean, with a staggering top speed of 21.9 miles per hour, it would be a waste if he didn't bomb up and down the wing like he likes to. Number 7. Adam Armstrong. Moving from a Premier League side to a Championship club does seem like a setback, but in Adam's case, it was more or less a strategic retreat. After spending 4 seasons away on loan to 4 different clubs, his move to Blackburn Rovers was the perfect opportunity to finally show what he was capable of. Adam Armstrong lived up to the challenge and scored 64 goals for Rovers in just 3 seasons. This booked him a ticket back to the Premier League, and he was signed by Southampton at the start of the 2021-22 season. Though he hasn't yet delivered the same kind of goal-scoring performances as he did for Rovers, with a recorded speed of 22.15 miles per hour this season, it seems only like a matter of time before he starts delivering. In joint 5th, Patson Daka. In terms of overall potential, Patson Daka is right up there. His 34 goals last season for Red Bull Salzburg impressed many big clubs across Europe, and he eventually signed for Leicester City. Despite a difference in the difficulty levels, he quickly adjusted to the new environment, scoring an impressive 10 goals for the Foxes in his debut season. The most impressive among them was the 4 goals against Spartak Moscow in the UEFA Europa League. In terms of his goals, he may still have some ways to go, but in terms of his pace, he's already made it to the fastest players club with a recorded top speed of 22.43 miles per hour. Also at number 5, Ollie Watkins. Tying with Patson Daka for 5th place, Ollie Watkins' top speed was also clocked at 22.43 miles per hour. Ollie had a great debut season with Aston Villa, where he scored 14 league goals and got nominated for the Premier League Player of the Year award. This outstanding season also opened up his path to his international debut for England. Although his performances haven't been nearly as impressive this season, he has still made headlines. Not for his goal-scoring skills, but for his extreme pace instead. That's why, despite his inconsistencies, he remains Steven Gerrard's first-choice striker. Number 4. Ibrahima Konate. What's important for a defender? Strong defensive skills, a large build, or super fast pace? Whatever option you chose, Ibrahima Konate has got all of it going for him. His addition to the back line has bolstered Liverpool's defence. So incredibly important was Konate's presence for Liverpool this season that except for the Champions League final, Liverpool didn't lose a single game with Konate on the team. His top speed was just as amazing, which was recorded at an impressive 22.49 miles per hour. In joint second Second, Adama Traore. When you're built like a tank, people expect you to move like one as well. But in the case of Adama Traore, things like logic and common sense don't seem to work too well. With a build resembling that of a pro wrestler, Adama Traore just casually receives the ball and dashes past opposition players like it's no biggie. Ever since he joined Wolverhampton Wanderers back in 2018, he never failed to impress with his express pace. Although he spent the latter part of the season on loan in Barcelona, he had already made sure that he'd be featured in the fastest players list with a recorded top speed of 22.74 miles per hour. Did you know that Adama Traore uses baby lotion on his arms to stop the opposition being able to grab him and hold him back, allowing him to break free easily and bomb past them? Genius. Also at number 2, Mohamed Salah. When Salah signed for Liverpool, many were skeptical about his ability in front of the goal. But now with 3 golden boots to his name and a Premier League and a Champions League title, Mohamed Salah has surely registered his name into the list of the Premier League's greatest ever players. But there's another list that Salah never fails to make every season. It's the fastest Premier League players list. Hitting an incredible 22.74 miles per hour top pace this season, he's the joint second fastest Premier League player this season alongside Adama Traore. Number 1. Antonio Rudiger. He is the surprise. The one who beat all the top-notch wingers and strikers of the Premier League in pace this season is none other than a Chelsea defender, Antonio Rudiger. While it's true that Rudiger is widely considered to be one of the best defenders in the league, hitting a top speed of 22.8 miles per hour is very impressive. The German international has been an integral part of the winning system of Thomas Tuchel, and his incredible pace has increased Chelsea's options on a break. However, with his contract expiring in the summer transfer window, he is off to pastures new and will be playing in La Liga with Real Madrid next season. A huge loss to Chelsea, but a great capture for Madrid. With that, we come to the end of today's video. Which player do you think will be the fastest player next season? Let us know in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.